Okay, we are live on YouTube. We are about to start event on eBay and then hopefully trailing briefly, and then we are going live on Instagram. All right, we're in business. We are in business. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the people who are trickling in to our Wednesday night break here at the bodega. We are doing 2 full cases tonight. Very, very excited. They're both new products to me, so this should be fun. Hey, what's up, Pete? Pete, my fault. Missed your name on the eBay. Trickle, trickle, the real man indeed. Welcome, folks. We'll just give this another minute or two. I'll give my introductory spiel because I got a bit of an introduction to give to Yub for life. Hello to you. I got a bit of a spiel introduction to give to SpongeBob just to explain how we sold the break. If you read the listing description, it should be very straightforward. But just a quick recap at the top for folks who maybe didn't or missed that, and then we'll dive in. And then so we'll do 7 o'clock, or just a minute or two after, we'll do SpongeBob. And then 8 p.m. we're doing WWE Finest. So those are the 2 tonight. Should be fun. About 2 hours, maybe a hair less, depending. But yeah, this should be a fun one. So I'll just wait another 30 seconds to let people jump in, and then I will give my spiel about SpongeBob, and then we'll get going. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves tonight. You guys are really gonna have to keep me updated on the score of the Red Sox-Yankees game. We cannot figure out the television in here. It doesn't seem to be connected naturally. We're gonna get it done. I think it's better. It's probably better luck if I don't watch them. Thank you, real man. We'll see you in an hour. All right, so it's 7:01. We'll get started. So, everyone, listen closely. Grant, you're my man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much for that in the Instagram. As per usual, we're streaming in 3 places: on eBay Live, which is our favorite; on YouTube, which is at Bodega Breaks; and on Instagram. Yes, unfortunately, Alex, both breaks are completely sold. For SpongeBob, we sold the break by character. So, what does that mean? There are 120 characters on the list. If you get that card with the character, you're in business. There are few sort of pieces to think about. There are 5 voice actors who, if you get an autograph, we didn't sell sketch spots, we didn't sell autograph spots. If you get an autograph of the voice actor for your character, that goes to the character spot. So whatever SpongeBob voice actor, if he's got an autograph, that's going to go to SpongeBob spot. There are 5 voice actors who do not have an associated character. Those 5 we sold as the individual people. So Bobby Cannavale, Amy Sedaris, Alexander Ward, Eric Bauza, and Gary Anthony Williams. We pull one of those autos. Those are going to those individual spots, which we had sold. Sketches. If identifiable character on the sketch, it goes to them. If there's multiple characters, we're going to random them between the 2. If we had a numbered card with multiple characters on it that doesn't have a name, yes, doing finest after this. We have a numbered card that doesn't have, if numbered card goes to the character name. If there's 2 characters on the card and it doesn't have a character name, like it's one of the inserts, we're going to random that between the 2. The base cards that have multiple characters on it, we're going to divide equally between those 2 spots. There are some spots that we didn't sell because they hadn't released all the checklist information, so the characters, those are going to places. The locations, we didn't sell. That said, if there's a character on any card, we're going to be giving it to the character spot. I think that's everything as it pertains to SpongeBob. Let me just look, see if there's anything else. Yeah, so we'll random any numbered cards or cards with multiple characters, or any numbered cards that have multiple characters, any sketches with multiple characters, any dual autographs, or the dual facsimile autographs. We'll random those using our dice tower at the end of the break. I don't watch some breaks today. I didn't anticipate that that's a big I don't anticipate that that's going to be a big problem, but that's, you know, how we sold it, how we listed it, and it's a little bit unusual, but this is the first time anyone has ripped ripped SpongeBob before. So, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll give another spiel about finest before we start, but it'll be shorter than this. If you have questions, just let me know. I'll answer them to the extent I can, and our sorting and shipping team will get everything situated to the right people. Oh, the only other thing I would note is there are certain characters that have multiple, like, iterations of themselves. Like SpongeBob has SpongeBuck, SpongeTron, Doodlebob. Those were individual character spots that we sold. So if it says Doodlebob, it's going to the Doodlebob spot. If it has SpongeTron on it, it's going to the SpongeTron spot. Just checking, do the hash slinging slashers cards go to the... Yes, I believe so. Knowing that hash slinging slasher is Richard. We did not sell a hash slinging slasher spot. We did sell a Richard spot. So yes, would be the answer to that, SB9917. Cool. Okay. You guys might have to help me out a little bit. I love SpongeBob. I've been watching some eps recently. But that is, we'll be learning together. Any questions, put them in the chat. I'm watching all three chats, the Instagram, the eBay, and the YouTube. It's enough of me talking. Let's get to opening, and we can keep talking while we do it. Any questions, comments, concerns, etc., just put them in the chat, and I got you. Last thing, my man Branda here is off screen. Justin, say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
You may hear us chatting, probably talking smack to each other about the Red Sox, Yankees, maybe being friendly. We're being friendly. We haven't seen each other in almost a week, so we'll be nice.
Red Sox can burn.
All right, so here's our case. We got 12 boxes per case, 12 packs per box. Look at that, perfect. I'm pretty excited for this. Obviously, I've never opened this anymore. I never opened this before. Yes, Pete. As Pete the Heat says, enough of me yapping. Let's make it happen. And yes, Alex, there are boxes, blasters, megas, and hobbies. Or no, blasters and hobbies, rather. I don't think they have megas. For sale in the shop. All right. Enough yapping from me. Let's get this started. Good luck, everybody. So typical of how we'll do hobby cases, we'll go slower through the first few boxes to get an eye on all the cards. If there are lots of base cards, which there are, in the later boxes, we'll sort of spin through them. But if you want me to slow down on anything, hey, I wanted to see that, just say the word. I'm very amenable. All right. So let's make sure we got our, let me just get my light situated a little differently. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, base card of Sea Bears, Hopalong Squidward, The Moon, SpongeBob's Talent Show, and Tentacle Acres. I won't read every single card, but I certainly will for the first few, as we're getting to learn everything. Firmly Grasp It. So this would be one, since it's a base card. It's got Squidward and Patrick on it. We'll divide those equally between those two spots, just to illustrate the point. Helen the Felon. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Oh, we got our first numbered card, and it's a gold, 39 out of 50. Dawn Grouper. 39 out of 50 gold. So we should expect about 2 numbered cards per box. We're looking for autographs, numbered cards, sketch cards. Don't think there's not relics. There's a number of case hits. I have my cheat sheet handy. So here's People Order Our Patties. One of the song ones, Nocturna. Got a refractor behind Nocturna of Hopalong Squidward. Hopalong Squidward refractor. And last card here is the Quickster. The Quickster. These are cool. I've been watching SpongeBob to get myself situated for these. I hadn't watched it in years. I know some people, well, actually, let me hold that thought. Robot Mr. Krabs. Triton. Stanley S. Squarepants. Songs of SpongeBob and Gary. And the Saws Are on the Way with Squidward. I watched SpongeBob a lot as a kid. I never... Oh, right on, Pete. You're on the plane watching. I love that. Appreciate you in the YouTube. Bikini Bottom. Jellyfish Fields. Harold. the Krusty Krab reviews of the... Yeah, Krusty Krab review. These are fun cards. I saw one of these pulled out of a blaster today. And the Doodle Dimension. Fred. Sea Needle. Grandma SquarePants. We got a refractor here of Atlantis. Refractor of Atlantis. And it's not my wallet. These are fun. I couldn't tell if I was gonna like know stuff about this. Like I was saying, I was watching a bunch with my fiance. I was a fan as a kid. Justin, did you watch SpongeBob?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. See, I think most other people... Oh, that's a fun card. Smitty.
SpongeBob.
I think most people knew more about it than I did. This is the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy insert set. Mermaid Man Begins. And Richard.
You forgot my diet, Dr. Kelp.
That one I did watch recently. That was a fun one.
You forgot my drag.
Painty the Pirate. Oh, here we go. Our second numbered card, 160 out of 175. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. And bring it around town. I've been messing up my piles here. SpongeGar. We got another refractor here. This one is of the moon. Refractor of the moon. Last card. Shark Face. 3 more in box number 1. Now we're getting our arms around stuff. I see there's a couple messages in the Instagram. We'll be right there to answer them. Songs, F-U-N. I know that one. Everybody knows that one. Nobody starts singing it, though, or else it's going to be in my head for about a year. 2 more in box number 1. Sea Monster. Oh, a sketch! Look at that. Cool one. Our first one, our first card, our first sketch. Very nice. That's a cool one. Someone told me, anecdotally, it was about every other box for an autograph or a sketch. That's a cool one, though. I'm glad we started off with it with something nice. Sketch card in box number 1. I think...
It's autograph, too.
Oh, yeah, it's signed by the artist on the back. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think pretty much every sketch card is.
1 of 1.
1 of 1. Yes, indeed. Thank you, SF Popstar. Cool. Let's hope we get more, huh? It's our last pack of box number 1. Margaret SquarePants Refractor. Margaret. And Margaret Base. Okay, so I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Here are yours. Very cool. Yeah, cool sketch for the first one. No, there's not a sketch spot. Correct. I was given that spiel at the beginning. The spot. Correct, SF Popstar. Thank you. All right, we'll do box number 2. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything in the Instagram. There we go. All right, box number 2. I would love if it was autos or sketches every other box, because the cards themselves are really cool. But when we get hobby boxes, we're looking for the hits, of course. So it's fun that we got some so far. Here lies Squidward's Hopes and Dreams. That's a fun card. Cecil Star. Rubber Bandy. Encino, California. The only feedback that I would give in terms of from a breaking standpoint is the horizontal cards. There's a lot of them in this, which makes sense. Laskin Bullworm. Don the Whale. Gary. Masterful Memes, 18 out of 25. That's cool. Orange, Masterful Memes. Mocking SpongeBob. Cardboard. Cardboard with the stars. I believe so, but we have our sorting and shipping team who knows a lot more about SpongeBob to identify all the characters. I don't know a lot of them off the top of my head. I often ask the chat when it comes to those, but we have a sorting and shipping team who makes sure that they identify the character. Dullsville. Refractor of Firmly Grasp It. And Dennis. Chum Bucket, that's fun. More of the songs. And Doodlebob. I just watched this one the other day. Yeah, SF, I think you are correct as well. I just don't want to say anything 100% sure because ultimately it's the people. I'm not the boss here. I'm not the owner. Thank God. I'm not in charge of the breaks. I'm just the guy on camera. So the sorting and shipping team makes sure it gets to everybody. Yeah, Ryan's got it too. Okay, cool. So I think we feel pretty good about... Oh, Patrick's Fishnets. That's a fun one. Thanks, Donnie. We're pretty excited too. Chum Bucket, review. And I can turn into a skyscraper. Squirrels is dumb. I thought you said Weast. No, this is Patrick. Everybody knows that one. Encino, California, Refractor.
No.
Masters of Land and Sea. Lenny.
This is such a shot outcome.
Bikini Bottom Triangle. Another Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Hey, pal. You just blow in from Stupid Town? That's not very nice. I'm going to use that line before the night's over, I bet. Think so?
Yeah, probably while we're driving.
Probably while we're driving. All right, we got a numbered card. True Blue should be to 150, and it is I'm a Goofy Goober. I am a Goofy Goober. That is 112 out of 150. Pop the bubble.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, they are cool. I'm going to be in on some of these for sure. Squidward Talent Show. Clint. Refractor of Helen the Felon. Not the first one of these we've hit, actually. Funny enough. Dorsal Dam.
Helen the Felon.
Make more light. All right, as soon as I'm done with this one, I'll move my light. Do what I can. Trautenheimer, 61 out of 199, teal. Ah, and songs behind it. This one is The Best Day Ever. And Super Weenie Hut Juniors. 2 more packs. Harold for the sketch, says Pete. It is not Steve, it is Harold. Our owner has chimed in. Harold on that sketch. See, I told you, I just wait to get the answers from the people who know. Eat the cards, says Tracy. I'll do my best. We hit a superfractor in this. No, we hit 2 superfractors. I'll eat the cards. All right, last pack of box number 2. Refractor of Pretty Patty's Stand. And Imagination. All right, 2 boxes in. Now we know about what we're getting ourselves into. I'm gonna just move my light for some feedback. Hopefully this helps. If it doesn't, let's get this thing angled over me. Woo! All right. Now we got some more light here. Do what we can. All right. Eat the cards. You ever eaten a baseball card? No, me neither.
I've eaten gum that comes with it.
I have also eaten. I've eaten some 20-year-old gum before.
Well, no, I ate it 20 years ago.
Ah, there we go. I got some more light now. Lou. Not until 4. Another Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy insert. And Ripper's Reef. Could be small. Well, Pete, that's you. You make the call, my friend. When it doesn't have to be today. All right. 18 out of 99. The Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman. Nice looking card.
That's a good one.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. I just watched that one the other night. A few of these are like fresh in my head. Got a refractor of Captain Magma. Captain Magma. So Captain Magma, for example, even though we know this is Squidward, was sold for his own spot. Grant, you are exactly right. SpongeBob is timeless. My fiance was really working me over to watch some of it, and I was like, all right, sure, we'll do it. Like, it's like market research, whatever. It was fun as hell. It really was fun. Songs. And the hash slinging slasher. That episode I also watched. Little Halloween one. Ladle. Krusty Krab review. Poor review. Pure grease. We don't like that. Squilliam's Tower. Mr. Doodles. A refractor of Bring It Around Town. And put the money in the bag. Chris, we now sell the breaks, Chris in the YouTube, we sell the breaks on eBay. So if you go to our eBay page, we list the spots a week in advance on eBay. 99 cent starting bid, so the spots end at whatever they end at. So our spots for next week break are going to be going live tonight. Employee of the Month. And Carol. Yeah, we've changed it a bit since maybe the last time you were in it, Chris. Oh, that's odd, Alex. I'm sorry, I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. It is definitely live on the eBay and the YouTube, if that's easier. Our YouTube is Bodega Breaks, and the eBay is Bodega Cards. Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. That's a funny card to me. Hi, Kevin. 61 out of 75. Teal Wave. And Squilliam Fancy Son.
Working on that rainbow.
We are. That's not the first one, right? Yeah, that's two of those number ones we've had so far. You got it, Chris. Appreciate you tuning in. Cecil Star. Masterful Memes of Patrick and SpongeBob. That's the surprise Patrick and SpongeBob. Shiny Bubble Refractor for SpongeBob. And Paw Cheeks. I know, that's why I didn't want to start actually singing any of them. Rubber Bandy, Alaskan Bullworm, Don the Whale, Songs, Doodle Bob.
What's the best SpongeBob episode of all time?
That's a great question. I'm going to have to ask the experts. My man here just asked, what is the best SpongeBob episode of all time? I'm very curious what people think. Gary?
I'm going to go with the Super Bowl performance one. The halftime show?
Yes, with the band.
Yeah.
I just watched that one too. I think Amy was just giving me some of the bangers.
I think that's the best show of all time. The best one.
Hey, thanks, Frank. Thanks for tuning in. So, Flying Dutchman, Jim, Refractor of Richard.
Also, does anybody remember the Lost episode where they aired it and it was just him walking for a half hour?
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
All right, so box number 4, we're about to see if it's anecdotally what I heard today was the truth. Every other box has an auto or a sketch according to someone who will not be named. Yes, Ryan, we do need to heat up. I agree. The Magic Conch says Grant. It's his favorite app.
It's a good one.
We do need to heat up, Ryan. We guaranteed the 2 numbered per box, but that's just what we've gotten so far. Looking for the sketch.
Did every other box has a sketch?
Or an autograph. Allegedly. That's what this person told me. Now, the odds sheet doesn't really net that out. Grandma SquarePants. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. This one looks like it's the guy from earlier that we hit. Sandy's Tree Dome. Okay, final word on the sketch. It is Harold. Could you write that on a sticky note? Thanks, buddy.
Like Harold?
Yeah. Harold. Yeah. All right, our first numbered card is Bikini Bottom Mall, 146 out of 150. And Old Man Jenkins, last one. Evan, yes, WWE happens at 8 p.m. next. Thank you, Ryan, for answering there. Alex, okay, that's another good episode, Alex. Randy Cheeks.
Which one was it?
Potty the Parrot. Sea Bears. And Squidly Tentacles. Sea Bears Refractor.
That episode was pretty good, too.
Anchovies, one of my favorites. Bubble Bass. Second numbered card, Pop the Bubble. Pop the Bubble, 42 out of 199. Teal. Songs. And Harold Squarepants. Said I wasn't going to read all of them, but I ended up reading quite a few of them, actually. Keep doing that. Deck Mrs. Tentacles, Fly of Despair. A review, this time of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy Bran Flakes. That's a 5-star review. I wouldn't mind having some of those. And Tom. Captain Magma. Coral. Our next refractor is King Neptune. King Neptune refractor. Mermaid Man. And me. Plankton. Our first Plankton. This is Joe.
Plankton's probably a buy.
And the Magic Conch Shell. There you go, Grant. Yeah, I would like to get some Plankton cards.
Plankton's a buy.
Plankton is a buy. Screaming buy. Forever Arch. Numbered wave, 31 out of 175. Nematodes wave. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? Not very tough is my answer. How tough are you? You're pretty tough. You're tougher than me, that's for sure. That's why I stand behind you all the time.
Weenie Hut Jr. Tough.
Weenie Hut Jr. tough. Hey, I said it, not you. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I'm going for the rainbow of that one. Refractor of Brain Coral Fields. And Colonel Carper.
So that's why I stand behind you.
Yeah, exactly. You're the tough guy. I'm the... What are they selling? Oh, that's a fun one. I remember that.
Chocolates.
We used to call on a pinhead. Choking on a fork. That's no fun. Songs. That's... This grill is not a home. And then Bikini Bottom.
What?
Champions of the Deep. Pappy Crabs. Bikini Atoll. Chum Bucket. Misappear. So another example, Misappear has got her own spot on the checklist, different than Sandy. And I think they're the same, right? Misappear and Sandy. I was hoping you would know more.
No.
Nah, that's alright. Alright. Junior? Bikini Bottom Airport.
That's much I did.
Oh, look at this! An auto of Brian Doyle Murray, the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman autograph.
Correct so far.
Alright, so every other box has an auto or a sketch. So far, that's what's happened.
That's a buy.
Auto of the Flying Dutchman. Shark Face Refractor. And last but not least, Mr. Krabs.
Flying Dutchman's iconic.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Alright, so we got an auto and a sketch so far. So we're heating up a bit. I'd love to keep heating.
Steak.
I know. It's a sticker auto. Which is a bit of a shame, but
Really
it's
cool.
still a great looking card. You know, I'm just always greedy for the people. I want one-on-one on cards for everyone who enters the break.
Thank God that they did this like this, though, because like if it was a Flying Dutchman auto instead of this, it would have been tough. Like, can't do much with that.
Yeah. So that one goes to the Flying Dutchman spot. There's also faux autographs, F-A-U-X, meaning fake, basically. Similar to what they have in the Disney ones of not the actual people. So hopefully we hit one of those and we can see Flying Dutchman again. There you go. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. This is the Quickster. And Colonel Carper. First numbered card is Pearl Crabs, 78 out of 99 on the Bubbles parallel. Pearl Crabs to 99, 78 out of 99. Not until 4. Patrick's Fishnets. That's a funny one. Squirrels is dumb. The Sea Needle, Refractor. And Misappear. I'm sure this is actually getting some of this air. I think it is. Sometimes this camera overheats. That's why I keep like kind of touching it. I'm just trying to make sure it's getting enough air so it doesn't overheat and turn off. If we missed the front camera for a second, that's what happened. Super Weenie Hut Juniors, 139 out of 199. Teal.
That's where I go.
That's where you go. That's your spot.
That's where I hang out.
Oh, thank you, Sophie. You're the best. Appreciate you.
She's famous.
Songs. She is famous. And now she's coming in, tuning in every week, helping us become more famous. Bikini Bottom Mall. Bikini Bottom Triangle. Review of the Krusty Sponge. 5 stars. Love that. Really does look like a Yelp review. I was having this conversation earlier. I'm not talking about Google reviews. How many people, does anyone in the break look at Yelp reviews before they like go to a restaurant or a store?
No.
You don't need a license to drive a sandwich, Refractor, says SpongeBob to Patrick. No, says Justin. Anyone do Yelp reviews? Or not do them, but watch them? Last time I tried to, they tried to get me to get the app.
But if I order like DoorDash or something, I do look at the ratings though.
Yeah, that's fair. It'll go right to your thighs.
So I guess that's the modern day Yelp.
No on Yelp. Yeah, I'm the same way. Google reviews I'll read just because they're right there, right? But I try not to give too much stock in them. Ooh, we got a gold behind this. Behind the Sea Monster. The gold is Bikini Atoll, 2 out of 50. 2 out of 50 gold. Amy, love that energy. We're doing some SpongeBob. Hope your call went well. Now you're here, tuning in to the fun of a SpongeBob case break. We are in box number 5. Refractor of Fred. Refractor of Fred. Squilliam Fancy Sons Tower.
Squilliam Fancy Sons.
I gotta try to get that voice going. No Doodle Bob yet, Amy, but we're pulling for it. No, just base cards. Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. So that's the 3rd time we've hit this. It's a shorter checklist, so we will get some doubles. Songs. Put the money in the bag. 2 more in box number 5.
That was a pretty good impersonation.
That actually was like genuinely good. Rubber Bandy, Alaskan Bullworm, the Krusty Krab, Magic Conch.
Another good episode going back to that is when Squidward breaks into the vault and eats all the Krusty Krabs and gets huge.
Yeah, that's it all goes to your thighs.
Yeah,
we've hit that card. I'll show it to you this next time. Glove World. Our refractor is Shady Shoals Rest Home. Not retirement home, rest home. And welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? We know Branda's tougher than me, which is like, she's not saying much. It's like being the tallest 2-year-old.
Conspiracy theory, Mrs. Puff is a criminal on the run.
Mrs. Puff is a criminal on the run.
Yeah. We can dive into that one day.
That's like a
thing.
a theory.
Yeah.
Anyone else in the chat heard that? All right, so this is box number 6. This is the halfway point of the break. Amy says, I ate a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning. That's pretty tough. Amy is also tougher than me. There's no doubt about that. Masterful Memes, gold, 6 out of 50. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? To 50, SpongeBob, Masterful Memes. Jackson, you got 64 spots in Finest. I don't even need to open it. I can just send you the boxes sealed. Sophie, we have 2 different prices. The hobby boxes, these are expensive. These are about $400, but there's a cheaper version that's, I think, $60, a smaller box. Jackson, we'll be doing Finest at 8 or just a hair after. Bikini Bottom, Outskirts, Outlet, Mega Mall Refractor. Anchovies. Bubble Bass. Next numbered card here is Queen Amphrite. 57 out of 199 teal. Yeah, they're not cheap. It's, yeah, not cheap. And I'm a goofy goober.
They look good, though.
They do look good. They're nice cards. What's up, Aiden? Hope all is well with you, my friend. Good to see you. From the kitchen of Karen Plankton. People seem to like that one. I got 5 stars. All the cheap ones. Hey, there you go, Jackson. Smart. Any particular highlights you're looking for? Super Weenie Hut Jr.'s Refractor. And behind that is Spongetron. Exactly as you do. I appreciate you, SF Popstar, for the support. Any highlights of people you're looking for? All right. True Blue, 146 out of 150, Sandy Cheeks. Sandy. That's a nice card. True Blue, classic. Looks great. This is a nice looking card. Sandy. That is clean. Yeah, Ryan, I agree. It's a clean card. Now let's just see that, oh, did they make Labubu cards? I don't think yet, but just give it, like, a month. Got that question in the chat.
Just give it a month.
Stanley S. SquarePants Refractor. And Avocado Acres.
They made Funko Pop cards, so I can see that.
Yeah, because you're right. My man here just pointed out they made Funko Pop cards, so wouldn't be surprised. Songs. This we all know this one. And SpongeBob's essay. This is what my essays for school look like.
Yeah, mine too.
Spend a lot of time on the first
They
word.
look
And
as
then...
good though.
All right, SF. I hope for the best. All right, last card in box number 6, halfway point. Oh, look at that. Pearl Krabs, Lori Allen. So this is a Pearl Krabs autograph. Very nice. For the Pearl spot. So 6 boxes, 3 had autos or relics. Okay. Or, excuse me, autos or sketches. Dorsal Dan Refractor.
Very cool.
So, okay, that person wasn't lying to me. Now I can maybe tell you who that is, but they would be mad. Yes, what I'm talking about, poor man. We got the 101 incoming. Just 1 second. Oh, and we're back. Sorry about that. Poor man, 101 uploading. That's what I'm talking about. Second half of the case is going to be heating up. I can feel it.
Dude, SpongeBob auto?
So the lowest numbered card we've hit so far is the 25. I would really like to hit something lower than that. A red to 5 would be pretty baller, I think. I mean, I want a super fractor. Everybody knows I want the super fractor because I'm greedy as hell, but... International Justice League of Super Acquaintances. No, we don't, because we couldn't figure out how to get the TV to work. Can someone give me a score update? The Krusty Krab, 14 out of 99. Krusty Krab.
We also can never figure out the TV.
No, it's not like today we couldn't figure it out. We have no idea how the TV functions down here.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah, and I kind of rely on you because I roll in like 5 minutes before this starts. 3-3 on the top of the 6th. Grant and Fouls. Appreciate you both. Refractor of the poop deck.
Come on, Yankees. Everybody here wants the Yankees to win, including Charlie.
Hey, Grandma. I hope you're watching the game. World's biggest Yankees fan that I know. Joining the break on the Instagram.
Love it.
Not many people you can talk to who can remember watching Mickey Mantle hit home runs live and in person.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? She's got some fun stories. What do you think? I know the answer to that. I'm sure you didn't love last night. I didn't text you to rub it in.
Put Charlie in timeout.
Saws are on the way, Refractor. Yuck, she said. Pete said, you press the on button.
Yeah, we tried.
All right, Mr. Doodles.
Press the on button.
And our next numbered card is the Glove Universe. This is, oh, it's unnumbered, it looks like. Well, we got Nosferatu in the corner hanging out.
That's a scary dude.
Yeah, he is a scary dude. This is unnumbered Cracked Ice. Or I guess they call this an Atomic Refractor for Topps. That's a cool card. Rodon's pulled. Night Shift Parallel. Oh, that's the Night Shift Parallel. Okay, so I wrote that one down. Good looks, SF Popstar. The Night Shift Parallel is to 25. Those are 1 in 168 hobby packs. So that's a case hit. Good looks, SF Popstar. I appreciate you. It's a nice one to 25. All right, so our second to 25 that we pulled. Getting closer to that red to 5 that I was talking about. Bubble Bass Refractor. Getting closer.
This guy was hiding pickles.
Hiding pickles, we don't want that. Songs. Classic. That's from the Band Geeks episode. And Patchy the Pirate. The Chum Bucket. Those review ones. Oh, Mr. Keeling, who does live in a pineapple under the sea. Yeah, SpongeBob. Change from our usual programming, but I don't even know what our usual programming is. Our next auto is Doug Lawrence as Fred. Autograph for Fred, who signed it Mr. Lawrence, which is a cool way to sign your name. I'm the guy. Need no introduction. No first name, just Mr. Lawrence. Doug Lawrence for Fred. Autograph.
Is this the My Leg guy?
Yes, it is. Quickster, Refractor.
Yeah, it is. My leg!
And the Salty Spittoon. All right, that was our last pack in box number 7. So we're going to go on to number 8. 8 ball, lucky number 8.
My leg!
Branda, can you write on that Cracked Ice Nosferatu? That's a note from Mr. Pete. That wasn't a spot. Never mind. Ignore it. He changed his mind. You don't need to write it anymore. I'm reading the chats as I see them. So. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate you, sir. Very, very, very helpful. All right, box number lucky 8, the 8 ball. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and the Invisible Batmobile. Boatmobile, not Batmobile. That was a Freudian slip on my part. Not Freudian, but you know what I mean. Sea Needle. We got a True Blue here to 150 behind Bubbletown, and it is the Invisible Boatmobile. So we'll save this one and random it between Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, because they're the two characters on the card. There is not a spot for the Invisible Boatmobile unless there is, which I'm going to check. You didn't do it for objects, I don't think. Correct. Okay. The Invisible Boatmobile, just double checking, so we'll do that. We'll random this one. Thank you, sir. And Spongetron. So we'll do that at the end, before we do the recap. Refractor, the Fly of Despair. Refractor, the Fly of Despair. And Pyrite Ponderer. This one feels kind of thick. Does it have extra card in it or something? No, it's got a numbered card though. Teal Perkins, 171 out of 199. Perch Perkins. Songs, and Karen Plankton. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate you, sir. It's first one in box number 8, so not bad. Review of the Crusty Sponge again. Ship Dutchman. Sponge Buck SquarePants. It's Not My Wallet Refractor. Patrick Starr. I believe the second one of those that we've hit. It's nice. Mrs. Tentacles. Peace and Bud. It's trippy, right? It's pretty fun. All right, we got another wave here. This one is Don Grouper. Grouper. How would you say this? 141 out of 175. It's one of those, like, I fish, like I've seen it. Grouper. Okay.
We also hit one here,
Nice. Second one. Nice. Okay. Firmly Grasp It. We got a refractor of Mrs. Tentacles. Mrs. Tentacles refractor.
Actually, that was a gold.
Oh, so that okay. So you got a head start. Don. How did you say you said it?
Don Grouper.
Don Grouper. We got two parallels. Esteban Bernard. This was a pre-sold break. We sell these breaks on eBay Live. So this is a pre-sold. We auction them off on eBay in the week leading up to it. So if you're interested in getting in future ones, just check out our eBay page, Bodega Cards on eBay, and bid. And then all the information is in the listings about when and where we break. Nocturna, Robot Mr. Krabs, and SpongeBob's Nose Flute. Last one of box number 8, the Doodle Dimension refractor. I'm a goofy goober. You got it. Thank you for asking, Esteban, and thanks for tuning in. All right, I want to heat up. We've hit some really cool. It's cool to hit the autographs, but yeah, we need to be doing more with. I want to hit more sketches and some low numbered cards in this last 4 boxes here. One's still slowly uploading. That's what I'm saying. Any numbered plankton, says Jackson. I don't think yet. No, not yet. Got 4 to go. No numbered planktons yet. Plastic waistband. Larry the Lobster. He's a favorite of my fiance's. First numbered card is SpongeGar. 100 out of 175 on the wave. SpongeGar. And Pecos Patrick. Refractor of I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan, Refractor.
To buy.
That's a buy, a screaming buy. As your financial advisor, I advise. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I'm not, none of this, not even close to a financial advisor. Never listen to me about anything. Songs. Loop-de-loop and pull. I know that one. Firmly grasp it. Me hoy manoy. Doodlebob Refractor. Doodlebob was a good app. That was well written. Oh, you're literally doodling Bob as we pull Doodlebob. Our next numbered card is 63 out of 75. Squirrels is dumb. 63 out of 75. You don't need a license to drive a sandwich. I've been saying that for years.
I've been saying it.
Oh, look at this. This is cool. This is... well, hold on. We'll do this one at a time. Does this look unsure to you? This is a cool card. Masterful memes of Mr. Gar. Mr. Gar. On that, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Rocks or boulders. Classic. And fish head's the last one there.
Is that anything special?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a short print indeed. Yeah, I think it is the bold and brash Squidward paintings. I want to be the green one. Yeah, I agree, Alex. I think that's the bold and brash Squidward paintings. Songs. Two more in box number 9. Krusty Krab Pizza, 5 stars for that. As long as you don't forget the drink and then have to have Squidward throw it at you. Next auto is Amy Sedaris. So Ma Angler, who is not a spot. So the Amy Sedaris is one of the 5 that I listed. Just double checking it. Yes, so this goes to the Amy Sedaris spot. The Amy Sedaris spot, which was listed as one of the 5 individual actors. It's cool. Refractor of Dennis and Bunny Star. And that was the last pack there. Box number 9. Pretty cool. Thank you very much, Sophia. I appreciate you. I hope I hit a good card, too. We've hit some fun ones so far, but we're always looking for more. Mr. Tad Clothing, we are not. We sell on eBay Live. eBay Live. All right, and if anyone is here is early for WWE, we'll be breaking that at probably about 8:05, a little after 8. We'll do the last 3 boxes here. We got plenty to go. Then we'll do a recap of our hits, random the one, and if there's any others, we'll random them the numbered parallels with multiple people. Lenny, True Blue Lenny, 85 out of 150. And then, thank you, Peter. Yes, indeed, Amy Sedaris spot. And then we'll go on to the WWE. So we may be just 5 minutes late. I had to give my whole spiel at the beginning. We were admiring all the cards on the first few boxes. Refractor of Nocturna. But yeah, we still got plenty to go here in SpongeBob. Numbered Dorsal Dan, 59 out of 199. Dorsal Dan. We love you. We appreciate you very much for the support and tuning in and always having nice things to say. Appreciate you guys. You stole your mom's phone. Don't take it too far. Refractor of the Masters of Land and Sea. Flats the Flounder. Sorry. Oh, not sorry. Thought you were doing something important. Next numbered card here is Sandals. 84 out of 99, Sandals. People order our patties, Refractor. And Don Grouper. Grouper. Can't get that in my head. I keep saying the wrong thing. Oh, look at this. So this is one of the facsimile autographs I was talking about earlier. These are pretty tough pulls. I didn't write the exact odds. This, I believe, we will also be randoming, just making sure that the two people are on the list. Man Ray is, and Moth is. So we will random this one between those two. This is a facsimile autograph card, dual VIP. So this will be randomed as well. Last pack, box number 10. Got a refractor in here of I can turn into a skyscraper. Me too, SpongeBob. Me too. These are the two randoms. Perfect. Thank you. Can you give me just one more sticky note with this one? Let me just circle what wins. Box number 11. Box number 11. Who'd which one go to, Ryan? Which one are you asking about? You are completely fine, pals. It was fun chatting. They also maybe admitted to stealing it, so. Oops, these need to be over here. Apologies. Moved them too much. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy is the same buyer. Those are different spots, I think, Pete. It's a Man Ray and Moth. Bargain Mart, 83 out of 175. Oh, yeah, so Ryan, we're going to random that between those two spots at the end of the break. Just stay tuned. After this box, we'll random the cards that have multiple characters that had individual spots using our dice tower. That's what, all right, cool, Pete, we're good. That's what I figured. Masterful Memes. This time with the Pinhead Patrick. Pinhead Larry, I should say. Jellyfish Fields Refractor.
Who you call a pinhead? Pinhead.
Refractor of Sunny Shore Resorts. Squilly and Fancy Sun. Oh, so this we don't need to random because same people have both spots. Good looks, Pete. Appreciate you. Now I just understood what you mean. No SF Popstar, just one sketch so far. We got this box, half of this box, and one more. I'm really hoping it's more than one per case. It's possible. Thank you again, Pete, for staying on top of that. That was my fault for misunderstanding you, and we're 100% good. SpongeGar, second numbered card, 51 out of 150 blue. SpongeGar, cool looking card, clean. Hoping that's what the odds seem to suggest. I hope that's the case, SF Popstar. Harold Refractor. And John. Two more in box number 11. One spot for Moth and the Moth. It's all one spot there, Ryan. So that'll be random between the Moth spot and Man Ray. Imagination Refractor in the last pack of that box. All right. So we are on to the final box. If you're here for WWE, you do indeed have a chance, Ryan. You do have a chance. I'm pulling for you. You've been hanging the whole time. Not that I'm rooting for anybody, but it's always fun when people are chatting and helping me out also, not for nothing. You've answered a few questions in the chat, and you've called some stuff out to me, which I really appreciate. So this is our last box. We should hopefully have a sketch in here if the odds are that a SF Popstar flag to us are the case. Yeah, so you're here, Vigulia. We're gonna be doing wrestling in just about, I don't know, between 5 and 10 minutes. We'll be on to wrestling. Scheduled at 8. Oh, hold on, Branda, you can't unplug and replug because I get a thing that pops up. I mean, you can. Just let me know.
I didn't know what it was.
No, you're good. I've never mentioned it before.
It wasn't charging all the time.
Oh no. Sea Rhinoceros, 41 out of 175. Refractor of Triton. Refractor. Come on, give me a sketch and a Superfractor in the same pack, huh? One time. Refractor of Pop the Bubble. Pop the Bubble. Everyone's very angry about that. I remember that up. One time. That's what I'm talking about, poor man. One time now. Oh, black to 10. The Salty Spittoon, black to 10. 10 out of 10. Bookend. Wow, it's a cool card with the black parallel too, because it's got the inside. That's interesting. Quick flips. What's up, my friends? It's good. The SpongeBob has been interesting. Robot Mr. Krabs, Refractor. We got 3 more packs. Come on now, let's get a sketch card, autograph, Superfractor, one time. 2 more. And then we'll go into our random and recap for the folks who are here for WWE. Thank you for your patience. All right, this has been fun. This is our last pack of the break. Everybody get excited. So we'll do this. We'll random our 1 card. I figured there'd be a lot more things we needed to random, but it doesn't seem to be. I don't want to jinx it. Cards, cards. The painter's tape fell off in the middle of this. I'm going to get it before the wrestling break. All right, looks like no sketch in this last box. Refractor. Hey, pal, you just blow in from Stupid Town. And Moth. Alrighty, folks. That was SpongeBob. Interesting product. Some cool stuff. I think a few things we wish we hit more of. I wish we had more sketches, but it was cool to hit the 5 autographs, or the 4 autographs. We'll do a recap shortly. Thank you, SF Popstar. It's fun to hang out. Appreciate you very much for chatting and being good sport. All right, quickly randoming. We're going to use our dice tower. We're going to drop it through like this. I'll show you. You can see on the screen it's a 3. I'll also hold it up to the camera. Even is on top, so if the number is even, it's going to be Man Ray. If it's odd, it's Moth. Even, Man Ray, odd, Moth. It's 2, even. So that goes to Man Ray. All right, I'll do a recap here of our numbered cards and then our autographs and sketches. Everything, all the cards that have the characters from base to refractors, etc. will ship. So no need to worry about anything like that. Ryan, I'm sorry, my friend. Genuinely, that's not what I want at all. All the base cards will ship to everyone who needs them. There's a cool short print there. Squirrels is dumb. A couple sponge gars. Gold. And yeah, so we'll get that stuff shipped up. This is the short print night shift manager variation at 25. Sandy. Masterful Memes gold to 50. Another gold there. So everything will be shipped tomorrow. And yeah. If you got any questions, just shoot us a message. But that was a fun one. We've been doing some interesting breaks recently. We'll be doing Disney again tomorrow. It's been fun to do some of the non-sports for me, just mixing it up a bit. All right, so those are our numbered cards, the parallels, or the unnumbered parallels we have a ton of. Obviously, those will be shipping to everyone. And then our sketch. Cool sketch. And then our autographs. Amy Sedaris, autograph for the Fred spot. Autograph for Pearl Krabs, and autograph for the Flying Dutchman. SF Popstar, I'm not 100% sure the answer to that. The sorting and shipping team is going to figure that out tomorrow. I believe it is going to go to SpongeBob, but I'm not 100% sure. That's going to be a final call made by them. Because of the character being pictured is how we listed it in the listings. Was the character pictured on the card would be who it goes to if there was not a name assigned to it. All right, I'm gonna go grab the case and then step off screen for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna be right into WWE Finest. I've been really excited for this one. I appreciate the patience from folks. Just waiting a minute or two, and then we'll get started. Be right back. Hopefully with some blue painter's tape. Back 30 seconds.
Today's the first.
Today's the first. Alrighty, thank you everyone very much for your patience. Just seeing if there's any questions in the chat. It was about the Hi Kevin card, Peter Keeling. The Hi Kevin with SpongeBob image on it. The quote that says Hi Kevin. Alright. Finest. WWE Finest. 8 boxes per case, 6 packs per box. So we won't rip through it, because if we did, we'd be done quick. It's the equivalent number of packs of 4 of the SpongeBob hobby boxes. Okay, these are always tricky because they have them like this. So I do my Candyman flip. And we'll go from there. Jackson, appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, we'll take our time and enjoy this. I'm a big wrestling fan. My man Justin over here is even bigger wrestling fan. Knows pretty much everything about it. From like indies to playing bingo halls to is that mocking on the back? It say on the back it says mocking. So yeah, that's the one. All right. So before we start, the only note I have for this one, which is unlikely to occur, but just so I say it on the video. If there's multiple wrestlers on the same card, which is unusual unless it's a dual autograph, we'll random it. The only note is there is a Dark Energy case hit for Wyatt 6. That is a group of people, not an individual. However, we sold a Wyatt 6 spot. The person who bought the spot knows that is only have a chance at the case hit. So if we hit the Wyatt 6 Dark Energy case hit, that will not be randomed. That will go directly to the person who bought that spot. Any other cards that are dual autographs or have multiple wrestlers for whatever reason, we will random. If it's a base card, we'll divide them up equally. Not likely to occur, but just in case it does, we talked about it at the beginning. So, 6 packs per box. 10 cards per pack, 60 cards total. Similar to other versions of Finest, it's a 300 card base set. The last 300 cards there's different tiers of rarity. So there is common, uncommon, and rare. In each box, we should expect to hit 2 autos, 2 base refractors, 1 checkerboard refractor, 8 insert cards, 5 other parallels, and 2 base rare inserts per box. So they're not crazy rare, but they're a lot more short printed compared to the other base cards. Any questions? I'm in all 3 of the chats. Just fire away, and we can go from there. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be fun. All right, let's make sure we can see it. These are kind of hard to see based on the way that they printed them. I'm going to do my best to get some light on them. I'll also read them off. Joe Gacy, Damian Priest, JC Jane, Javon Evans. First numbered card is a purple checkerboard, 197 out of 199, Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Ooh, wow, what is this? Okay, cool. So this is a checkerboard insert, The Turn, for Seth freaking Rollins. These have crazy eye appeal. Some of them are even like almost hard to read depending on what angle, which is kind of cool actually to me. You got a Stacy Keibler, that is the Showstoppers insert, Stacy Keibler. And then the rest of our base, Shante Adonis, Thea Hale, and Rikishi. So that's a good sort of sense of what we're going to get per pack. Like maybe 6 base cards and like 4 other interesting cards. Not that the base cards aren't interesting, but more exciting. Bailey, Nia Jax, Andrade, Undertaker, Refractor of Thea Hale. Thea Hale, am I saying that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Refractor of Thea Hale. The Turn. This is a base insert of Hulk Hogan. So the Turn looks like a going from face to heel kind of insert set. It's pretty cool. Eric, 15 out of 75 on the blue checkerboard. Eric.
Cards definitely pop.
Yeah, they do pop, don't they? It's pretty cool. Typhoon, Otis, and Bradshaw. Back from his APA days. My God, my father used to torture me when Bradshaw was JBL. I think I've talked about that on previous breaks. Like, how it was before I knew wrestling was fake.
You watch your mouth.
Not fake, but scripted. Getting more feedback. Hold on. I to apparently move the light again. Everybody wants me to move the lights. Like Goldilocks. Alright. Try it like that. Hopefully that gets some less. Hulk Hogan. Jada Parker. First autograph, Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez, finest autograph. This is on card. That's cool. Mr. Keeling, how's this look in terms of the light? Liv Morgan refractor behind that. That's cool. Liv Morgan refractor. Ooh, die cut. That's why it dropped. Apologies. Got a numbered die cut. 27 out of 35. Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu, numbered die cut. 27 out of 35. Very cool. So 3 numbered cards so far, so it looks like about 5 per box, I think. Rikishi, we're going to find out. Oh, another numbered card. This time, Jacob Fatu to 15. 13 out of 15. That is very cool. So that's the rare, a parallel of the rare. 13 out of 15, Jacob Fatu. Farouk. Rhea Ripley. And Braun Breaker. If you hear any background noise, we're in a room that has some like machinery in it. That's gonna stop in like 10 seconds. Apologies. Chuck, you ripping blank Disney? Yes, I am, Nikki Cardboard. I am indeed ripping that tomorrow. Full case. The Miz. Montez Ford. Randy Orton. Asuka. Intimidators of Otis. Insert. Otis, rather. Thank you. Zaraya. Rookie. El Grande Americano, one of our favorite people to talk about in here. El Grande Americano. Tori Wilson and Stacy Keibler. A couple of the female wrestlers from back in the day in the last 2 cards there. What's that? Oh, I don't know. I might have passed that too by accident. Yeah, I think it must be. Beep. Pack number 6, Austin Theory, Sami Zayn. American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Looks like we got our second auto here. It is Trick Williams. Trick Williams on the Finest Masters on card. 14 out of 75, blue checkerboard.
TNA champion.
The TNA champion, Trick Williams. That's cool. Behind that, another numbered card, 187, 199, Shinsuke Nakamura. 187 and the 199. Shinsuke, excuse me, Shinsuke. Some of these wrestlers, I got the wrong name. That's why I have people to correct me who are bigger fans. So I'm a big fan. I've been getting back into it. Showstoppers, Jey Uso.
Favorite wrestler, Sheamus.
Stephanie Vacour. Enough. Booker T. And Gunther, friend of the bodega. Gunther, friend of the bodega. Last pack in box number 1. Ricky Saints. Rey Mysterio. CM Punk. Julius Creed. An X-Fractor, or they call it checkerboard now, of Julia? Julia, I had it right the first time. Find that the turn, 14 out of 50 gold for The Rock. That's a cool card.
If you smell...
Insert, gold insert, 41 out of 50, The Rock. Behind that, we got the Jesse the Body Ventura. What is the name of the insert? Full segment. Jesse the Body Ventura, full segment insert. Lexus King, last few base, King, Dragunov, and Naomi. All right, so that's box number 1. There's a lot to it, which is kind of fun. A lot of excitement. Now that we know a little bit, I'll still read off all the base cards because can be kind of hard to read based on the way that the cards are printed, a little bit dark. But we'll keep moving through. Benjamin, we got any SpongeBob? We just did a full hobby case break of SpongeBob. We have it in our brick and mortar store, but we just opened what we're opening for tonight. Alrighty, box number 2. Shinsuke. Yes? Perfect. Tyler Bate. Trish Stratus. First auto is Trick Williams again. Trick Williams again, the TNA champion. Base on card. We had the purple to, or the, excuse me, the blue to 75 before. Second Trick auto. Behind that, another numbered first on the print to 149, Nikki Cross. Blue checkerboard, Nikki Cross. 1 out of 149. Intimidators of Kane. Insert. Rare parallel, Sami Zayn. Michelle McCool. Bronson Reed. Carmelo Hayes. Stone Cold. Becky Lynch. Bautista. The Iron Sheik. Refractor of Julius Creed. Base refractor. One of the 2 we should get per box. Finishers of The Miz. All right, now we got a 16 out of 20. Another short print. Oh, a gold parallel on the rare. Rob Van Dam, RVD, 16 out of 20. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. RVD to 20. That's cool.
That's why it's just they look like refractors.
Io Sky. Brindley Reese and Tugboat. It's funny how many times they put Tugboat in the set. So the people who are in the chat hanging out, who are you guys looking for? Always curious to know who to really gas up when we hit. I know someone who told me they have 67 spots, so you don't have to list off all those. But anyone looking for anyone in particular? Oh, that's cool. Gold, 2 out of 50. Auto of Sami Zayn. That's cool. On card, finest autographs. On card, auto of Sami Zayn. Big Hurt's got Lyra. RS has Finn Balor. The Real Man, Miss Parker. Okay. Refractor of Charlotte Flair. Got a die cut behind it. This one is numbered to 99, 70 out of 99. Lola Vice die cut. Yeah, Jackson, I'm not putting you on the spot like that. Hopefully we hit you a few. Kevin Owens on the full segment insert. Oh, another numbered. We got a lot of numbered in this pack. This is our 3rd numbered card in the pack. 74 to 75, Batista.
I walk for miles inside this
Batista, that's cool. Umaga. Grayson Waller. Roman. Jor's looking for Kane. That's a cool spot. That's a cool spot. Tony D'Angelo. Drew McIntyre, X-Fractor. We got a numbered 5 out of 25 Liv Morgan finishers. Liv Morgan, 5 out of 25. Stacked CCG's looking for Sean and Drew. Zombomb's looking for Jey Uso. Yeet. No Yeet zone at the bodega. Liv Morgan, 5 out of 25. That's cool. Showstoppers. Refractor. Tori Wilson. Base cards here. Ricky Saints, Triple H, and Sean Spears. 2 more in box number 2. Rey Mysterio. CM Punk. Julius Creed. Austin Theory are the base. Got a X-Fractor, 61 out of 199. Gunther. Gunther. That's cool. Our friend. This is one of those real tough to see ones. If you're looking straight on, it's impossible. I'll try to angle it so we can. This is CM Punk checkerboard finishers. CM Punk. Refractor of Bailey finishers. Our other base, Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Raquel Rodriguez. And Roxanne Perez. Ivy Nile says Jest. Okay. Okay, now I know what I'm looking for here. Last pack of box number 2. Sami Zayn. American Nightmare. Shawn Michaels. Lola Vice. Zoe Stark. Finishers of Kurt Angle. Base. Ava. Stevie Turner. Lila Valkyra? Lyra Valkyra, rather. And Wesley. Box number 2. These are fun to open because it feels like every pack has a lot of stuff. There's not like a base pack that we're like, all right, let's get through this. It's more, you know, every pack's got something exciting, even if it's a refractor or one of that. Checkerboards, like, again, not maybe the world's biggest cards, but cool cards. And makes it fun to open, hopefully makes it fun to watch. If you want me to speed up or anything, you say the word. I don't think Lyra, all right. Lyra. Big hurt. Good looks. Lyra. Yeah, I said the wrong thing to start, and I just butchered it. Thank you. Big hurt. Saints. Rey Mysterio. CM Punk. Julius Creed.
Saints just became the NXT champion.
There you go. 8 out of 199. Checkerboard. Batista. Mr. Manzo, what's up to you, my friend? Showstoppers, X-Fractor, and that is Eddie Guerrero. First Eddie Guerrero card we've hit in a while. My first ever wrestling shirt, Eddie Guerrero. Intimidator's Refractor, Great Khali. BFAB, Vega, and Tommaso Ciampa? Ciampa. How you doing, Mr. Manzo? It's good to see you tuned in. For non-baseball, the rare Theory, Zane, Cody Rhodes, Shawn Michaels, Lola Vice, Intimidators Bronson Reed, Base, Dion Lennox, Rusev, Tiffany Stratton, and Raquel Rodriguez. Stark, more. Oh, we got a redemption. Zoe Stark, Liv Morgan. Our redemption is finest blue checkerboard parallel of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
That's a banger.
That's a pretty cool freaking card.
That's a banger.
Roman redemption. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I mean, he's the guy.
Yeah.
Say what you want about him. He's the guy.
That's a banger.
That's a big boy card. Congrats to that spot. X-Fractor Rey Mysterio.
That's pretty big.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, 116 out of 199, purple checkerboard.
What's that going to be, 150? 250, blue checkerboard?
At the highest, probably to 75. I don't know if we've hit a blue checkerboard yet, but that's a low-numbered one. Insert Austin Theory, 22 out of 25. Yeah, Hale. That's cool.
Roman spot.
To 25. Yeah, Roman Spot's probably paid. That's cool. That's a big redemption.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Psycho Sid, The Rock.
It's how hard it is for him to sign that they made it a redemption, right?
Yeah, it really is. YouTube chat, the finest is such a cool auto card, super clean indeed. And they've all been on card. Sol Ruka, Keita Lyons. Sheamus. Checkerboard. Keep calling them X-Fractors, which is what they used to be called. Sheamus, that's cool. Love Sheamus. The Turn. Oh, another gold. The Turn. Cool one. 23 out of 50. Hulk Hogan. Gold to 50 on the Turn. We hit gold to 50 of The Rock of this insert. Now we got gold to 50 of Hulk Hogan.
New World.
Got a Bailey Finishers Refractor. Jensen, Wesley, and Grayson Waller. D'Angelo, Nakamura. Oh my god, a Super Fractor of Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix. Wow.
Wow. Super,
that wasn't
baby.
even in the spot where there's normally a numbered card. A Super 101.
Super, baby. Bang.
Holy, I'm not supposed to swear on here. That's really cool. Put this down. All right, we got a Ludwig Kaiser auto behind it, but sorry, we're going to have to focus on the Super.
We got a little Grande auto, too.
Wow. Get that doctored up before we show it off.
101.
101 Superfractor. I was complaining last week. I was complaining earlier. I haven't hit a Superfractor in forever. Dang. That's awesome. Ludwig Kaiser, not half bad himself. On-card auto there. And behind that, we got a 1/99 Suka. First on the print.
Oscar.
Oscar. I did that wrong again, and somebody already sent me the thing. Oscar.
No one.
Oscar.
ID.
To 199.
Oscar.
We're going to look at that superfractor after we do this last pack. We're going to look at it again. The Miz. Last one's here. Gray. Fatu. Roman Reigns. Triple H. Yeah, poor man, you did. Just loaded in the wrong case. Thank you, Mr. Keeling. That's what I thought. Trish. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Becky Lynch. Refractor. Jimmy Uso. Intimidators. Batista. 72 out of 75. Bret the Hitman Hart. That's a cool looking card, too. Evan, not in the first couple boxes. No notable Chelsea green in the first couple. Nah, but this is just box number 3, so we're about to get to the halfway point. Wow. Can I say that super one more time? Oh, you already put it up here. You're way ahead of me. That's cool. First superfractor I've hit in a minute. Nice. That came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Roman Auto and a superfractor. That last box. Now, printing plate, but doubt it. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that had a Roman Reigns redemption and superfractor in the same box, right? Or was that? Yeah.
I think it was the same box.
That was a crazy box. What wrestler is the super?
Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix. Jackson, Ray Phoenix. Oscar. Hulk Hogan. Jada Parker. Shut up, don't do that. Ricky Saints. Carmelo Hayes, 92 out of 99. Wouldn't be doing that to you, you goof. Kane, Checkerboard, Intimidators. Thank you, Jest Cards. Appreciate you. Showstopper. RVD. Refractor. Scott Hall. Dar, and Sheamus. Rey Mysterio, Javon Hayes. Mankind, Miz, Ford, The Turn, Base, Bailey. Malik Blade, Woods, Vega, Tommaso, Ciampa. Alrighty. Randy Orton. Oscar. We got a lot of Oscars. Wow, that's cool. Finest autographs, Jacob Fatu. That's nice. Nice on card. Pretty sweet. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, X-Fractor. Their checkerboard. Saying that till the end of my life. Kalani Jordan, 143 out of 149 blue. What I
SpongeBob?
Yeah, so yeah, those ones. I think there's a couple. Someone asked about it, and he finally, not finally, but he just checked in. Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker. That is number 8 out of 50. 8 out of 50. Braun Breaker. Sol Rucka, Tiffany Stratton. Raquel Rodriguez. So I guess if we're buying this, if anyone here is buying this by the pack, what I've noticed is there's about half the packs have like a base refractor or nothing super exciting, and then the other half have like 3 numbered cards and an auto in the same pack. Just keep your eyes peeled for that as you're doing it. Parker, Saints, Rey Mysterio, Ren Sinclair, X-Fractor. Oh my god, another superfractor.
Bang.
Rhea Ripley, Showstopper, super of Rhea Ripley. 2 supers in the same case.
Bang.
Holy shit. I'm sorry, I know I'm not supposed to swear, but like I don't know how to react to that besides that. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
2 supers. Get this out of my hands and into some protection. Thank you, my friend.
That's crazy.
That is nuts. Holy jeez. Alexa Bliss. Last few here. We're going to do these last 2 packs, and we're going to go back to that. Holy cow. 2 Superfractors in the same case, and we're halfway through.
That's crazy.
Tommaso Ciampa is our second auto here. To 199, Tony D'Angelo. Becky Lynch finishers. Billy Gunn. Carly Bright. Wesley. Grayson Waller. Last pack, and then we're going back to that super. Wow. Hobby Boys, we hit one of
Ray Phoenix.
One of Ray Phoenix, one of Rhea Ripley. Last pack of the box number 4. Lola Vice. Refractor of Ludwig Kaiser. Showstoppers Rey Mysterio. Ethan Page, 22 out of 75. Checkerboard. Tiff Stratton. Roman Reigns. Triple H. Okay. Wow. Halfway through, and I am... Jesus. So Superfractor, Rhea Ripley. Superfractor, Ray Phoenix. 2 supers, 4 boxes. Jeez. That's legitimately crazy. Actually, right?
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever seen something like that?
No.
No.
That's wild.
I have never even seen that like happening in a break. I'm watching 2 supers in the same case. Thank you, Strike Queso. Thanks for the tag, Real Man, and the Instagram. Jeez. Do you think we could hit 3? Someone said in the eBay chat, I think, oh, now it'll be a printing plate, but not likely. I would have thought a printing plate was more likely than a second freaking super. Jeez. That got me a little excited. Got me out of my sarcophagus here.
Sarcophagus. Sorry, big word.
Yeah, because I'm so old, I'm like from the Egyptian times.
Sarcophagus.
That's what the gold things that the mummies are in. Rucka, Lions, Tony D'Angelo. One more time, poor man, I'm saying that. 13 out of 50. Finest Masters of Andrade. Yes, it is. Andrade. Finest Masters Gold Auto, Andrade. One more time, poor man. I think we can do it. Batista, 140 out of 149. Checkerboard. I don't blame you, Straw Hat Queso. I don't blame you at all. Yokozuna, insert. Cena, Nile. Seth freaking Rollins, and Fatu.
Rhea Ripley, super is crazy.
Sarcophagi. Yes, indeed, Grant. The plural of sarcophagus. Sarcophagi. Tyler Bate. Trish. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Refractor of Andrade again. Nice box for this guy so far. Io Sky. The Miz. 4 out of 50. 4 out of 50 for The Miz. That's cool. We're getting a lot of really nice cards. I've just got my like whole parameters thrown out here because we hit 2 supers. Can't believe that. Anyone who has either of those 2 spots in the break, I'm curious. Lola Vice. It looks like we got our second auto here. Oh, and we do, and it's The Miz. Gold to 50 again. Finest Masters, 40 out of 50. The Miz. That's cool. Love that. Nia Jax Refractor. 93 out of 199. Ethan Page. Ethan Page, checkerboard. The Turn, Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, and we got 11 out of 20. Another short printed one. 20. Io Sky to 20. That's another really nice card. Sky to 20. Now a red would be cool, says Jest Card. I agree, actually. I love the reds. Sometimes I think they look better than the supers, but I mean, I'm not picky. I'd take a red, I'd take another super. But I think there's more juice here. It seems like an all-timer case, potentially. We're setting ourselves up for it. Because we've hit a lot of... When we go through the recap of the numbered parallels, I'm going to have forgotten so many nice ones that we hit. Checkerboard of Tyler Bate. 22 out of 25 of The Rock. on the turn insert. Another great example. We've now hit a 50 and it's a 25 for the Rock. Someone's asking for a Rock auto. We're getting closer and closer with these numbered cards. Finisher, CM Punk, Refractor. Ruka, Kalani Jordan, John Cena. Hulk, Jada Parker, Saints, Rey Mysterio, 95 out of 149, Iron Sheik, blue checkerboard. Our finishers X-Factor, or checkerboard, Bianca Belair. I'm doing my best for you, real man. My absolute best. Solo Sikoa Refractor. Kane, Tugboat, Julia. We'll also take a Rock Super. I agree. I'd settle for a Rock Super Refractor. I don't need the auto. I would take the Super. CM Punk, Julius Creed, Austin Theory, Sami Zayn, American Nightmare, Showstoppers base of Lita, Dusty Rhodes, Scott Hall, LA Knight, and Kofi Kingston. It's the first Lita card I remember hitting. I liked her a lot. I was a big fan of the Hardy Boys, so I liked her. And then there's a card in the shop, a duel from National Treasures of Kane and Lita dual auto that I have thought about buying every time I go in there.
Same.
We're gonna be doing
somebody bought your Xander.
I know. Did they? Oh, good for them. If I wanted it, I should have just bought it. So.
One of those in the single bins.
Yeah. Good for them. All right, this is box number 6. 6 out of 8. We got 6, then 7, then 8. That was Bailey, Jax, Andrade. Autograph, 6 out of 75. Finest autographs, checkerboard. Xavier Woods. And that 120 out of 149. Becky Lynch, blue checkerboard. That's pretty cool. Blue checkerboard Lynch. Showstoppers of Hulk. Ray Phoenix. Trick Williams. Thea Hale. And Rikishi. What?
Xavier Woods auto.
Yeah. Taker. Joe Gacy. Damian Priest. Jane. Refractor of the Undertaker. Full segment base, Grayson Waller. The Grayson Waller effect. 15 out of 15. Bookend. Kurt Angle. 15 out of 15. That's cool. Got a lot of low-numbered cards in this case.
It's been a lot better than Travis Scott.
This has been thousands of miles better than Travis Scott. I don't know if any of the folks who are in the break right now were in our... I think we did about a month of Travis Scott case breaks. I think I broke 4 or 5 cases. What we're getting in this is bananas, comparatively. Bananas. Oh, that's cool. 16 out of 50, Uncle Howdy. Gold, finest moments. Very cool. 16 out of 50, Uncle Howdy Gold. That is also on card. All of them have been on card so far. Yeah, Evan, you agree. Okay. Yeah, because the folks who are big wrestling card fans, I'm always curious. Jade Cargill, Refractor. Oops, we got a die cut behind it. 57 out of 99, Carmelo Hayes, die cut. Evan, yeah, we opened so many cases and just we hit some cool cards, but God, it was a bit of a slog sometimes. A lot of cards, a lot of base, not a ton of numbered, not a lot of autos. Jey Uso, 5 out of 75, blue checkerboard. Just with the number of numbered cards popping out of this, I think it looks incredible. Yeah, just YouTube chat, Peter. Cards look awesome. Tyson DuPont. They really do look better in person. Yeah, just unpredictable, I think is the right word. Because I've had some crazy boxes out of Cactus Jack, and I've hit some less ones. I think unpredictable is a really good way to put it. Chad Gable, Ivar, McIntyre, China, checkerboard Trish Stratus, Intimidators Otis. This is a die cut Intimidators. On that, we got the term refractor for the Rocks. So they got a head. They got a head start on the rainbow. Chase, Otis, Bradshaw. Pass those to you. Lynch, Batista, Sheik, Dempsey, Kane, 134 to 199. Numbered Kane. Someone was asking for that earlier, so we're getting started on Kane. Checkerboard Showstoppers of Lita. Behind that's Refractor Showstoppers of the Hurricane.
Stand back.
Tiffany Stratton, Nikki Cross, and Jade Cargill.
There's a hurricane.
They had a very, very good entrance music.
Tom.
Last pack, box number 6. Belair, Sabin, Green, Styles, Nash. Showstoppers, Shawn Michaels, base. Dawkins. Zaria. 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 Yokozuna. And Jordan Grace. All right, 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Pretty cool. I can't really complain about anything that we've done in this so far. And I like to complain as much as the next person, but this has been pretty incredible. Evans, Mankind, The Miz, Montrez Ford, Refractor of Jada Parker, Finishers, X-Pac, base. 8 out of 25, gold. Kamala. 8 out of 25. That's cool, gold. And that is Lash Legend. Grayson Waller and Roman Reigns. Yeah, random item seller. They are indeed. We sell the spots on eBay breaks in the week leading up to it on eBay. So the spots are all taken, I'm afraid. Zuka, Hulk Hogan, Jada Parker base. Otis, 78 out of 199, purple checkerboard. Behind that, we got an Intimidators China checkerboard. The Turn Refractor Roman Reigns. Appreciate you, random item seller. Johnny Gargano, Triple H, Sean Spears.
We haven't checked on the score.
Yeah, can you do that? I definitely can't. I am ripping Disney tomorrow, Nick. I think I missed your. I think I answered you too late and you dropped off. I am indeed ripping Disney tomorrow. Should be fun. Kevin Nash, Charlotte Flair, Finn Balor, Chad Gable, Ivar, Showstoppers, base, Triple H, Drew McIntyre, 6, Sheamus, Vega. Anyone who's tuned in, any chance anyone can do us a solid and do me and my man Justin a solid? And Nikki, maybe you could do it for me, Nikki. Any chance anyone could tell me the score of the Red Sox-Yankees playoff game? We got 1 Red Sox fan and 1 Yankees fan. With the way that my family's group chat is going, I don't think it's good. China. Finest moments of Jey Uso. That's cool. 2 out of 25. Auto. Finest moments, Jey Uso to 25. Someone was in the YouTube looking for Jey Uso.
Anger of the case, dude. Get all the right names.
Real Man, Nikki, and Grant. Appreciate all 3 of you. Thank you. And thank you, Big Hurt. Thank you. Oh, my God. So many people answered. 4-3 Yankees with the bases loaded. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. This is a banger. It's a 25. Thank you. Hulk Hogan Refractor. Bradshaw to 199. 138 on the 199. KO, the Turn, base. Refractor. Zaria. Oh, not just a refractor. 14 out of 20. 14 out of 20. Wow. This is...
one bad auto.
No, this has been a bit of a nuke of a case. Stratton Lair. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in. Cole as well. You told me Cole Pat, you told me the score as well. Thank you, everyone, for doing that. It's very kind of you. It's been one of the crazier cases I can remember opening. Andrade, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, checkerboard. Finishers, gold finishers, 37 out of 50, El Grande Americano. Numbered finishers insert for El Grande Americano. Big Hurt, no case it yet indeed. Showstoppers, refractor. Cody Rhodes. Brutus Creed, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez. I'm wondering if the case hit has anything to do with our extra super fractor. But we still got another box after this, plus this last pack, so we'll find out. Joe Gacy, Damian Priest, JC Jane. Another Finest Moments autograph. Base this time, Charlie Dempsey. Charlie Dempsey, Finest Moments. On card, great looking card. These cards really, I'm afraid that the camera isn't doing it justice. The cards look awesome, so I hope you all get to see them. Another great card. Jimmy Uso, 1 out of 25 on the die cut Attitude Rare die cut 1, first on the print out of 25. Bananas case, right? This is nutty. Bradshaw base, Kel Rodriguez, Seth freaking Rollins, Allegra, and Wesley. Hey Wayne, how are you, my friend? Wow. All right, this is the last box. I'm really excited to do this recap because I forgot all the cool stuff that we hit. And there's a lot of it. A lot of it. You got Eric and Dude Love in this, Wayne. Right on. All right, well, hopefully we manifest something in this last one. I know we've hit some Eric. I just can't remember what exactly, but we'll do a recap of the numbered cards and autographs at the end after this one. So, one box to go. We'll do a recap of the numbered cards and autographs at the end. Of course, all base cards, parallels, etc. ship. We just won't recap all the unnumbered parallels because there's a lot. Really quick, next week, we're doing 2 nights again. We're running back WWE Finest. I don't know how we're going to top this, but we're going to try. We're doing Bowman Chrome Baseball Hobby. We're doing a dual caser of Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight. We're doing a case of Logo Fractor, which should be interesting, and also Topps Dynasty. So, that's not true. Topps Royalty. I called it Dynasty. Wayne, if that's what it said in the chat, there was some discussion about it. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, but I think that might have been what we landed on. Do you remember who the sketch card character was for SpongeBob? Harold. Okay, it was, Wayne. You did. If you had Harold, you got that sketch card. Congratulations, Wayne. Good for you. Oh, and you got Mr. Keeling answering as well. Excellent. All right, last box. Good luck, everybody. Oh, and I've lost my screen, so I got to just move this quickly. Sorry. All right, here we are. We're back. Lions. Tony D'Angelo, Nakamura, Bait, Refractor, Ricky Saints, Jake the Snake Roberts, full segment, base, 16 out of 25, Kane, gold Kane. That's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane. You are better at the impersonations than me.
My God. It's gotta be Kane.
We'd love some JR. All right, 5 packs to go in this very crazy Finest break. Trish, Stone Cold, Becky Lynch, Batista. Alexa Bliss, 112 out of 199. 112 out of 199. Alexa Bliss, purple checkerboard. Got our finishers checkerboard of El Grande Americano. Finishers refractor, Trish Stratus. First Ron Killings that we fit today. John Cena and Seth freaking Rollins. They got him as Ron Killings, not R-Truth. Ah, congrats, Wayne. I'm happy for you, my friend. It's the only sketch we hit, so good for you. Congrats. And thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you were able to see it, even if it was a little bit late. And that we were able to answer your question for you. Lola Vice. Zoe Stark. Liv Morgan. Brian Pillman. Checker, X-Fractor. Showstoppers, 35 out of 75. This is a Showstoppers die cut, and that's of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Die cut, 75. Diesel, Intimidators, Refractor. Henley, Julia, and LA Knight. Top 9, 4-3. Oh, Big Hurt, appreciate you. Hope my guys can turn it around. I know I live in Jersey, but I'm a Red Sox fan because didn't always live here. So Rucka. First auto is JD McDonough, base on the finest moments.
I don't like that score.
Behind that, we got 44 out of 149, Gunther, blue checkerboard. Base finishers, AJ Styles. Eric Bischoff. Sheamus. Kofi Kingston. Escobar. 2 more. There you go, Big Hurt. So we can both be rooting against the Yankees, or you can root for whoever you want, but you know what I'm saying.
We will not tolerate it.
Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, Julius Creed, Austin Theory, base showstoppers of Tiff, Kalani Jordan, Nima, Bronson Reed, Carmelo Hayes. All right, this is the last pack. Appreciate you, Wayne. You didn't have to do that, but it's very much appreciated. All right, this is the last pack. Thank you all so much for the people who have hung out. This has been fun to chat with everybody. I hope people are getting stuff that they're looking for. I know we've hit a lot of cool stuff. Just don't know who it's going to. So I hope that people are happy. And if you're not happy, that at least you're not mad at me. But you can be mad at me. That's okay. I don't have any control over it. Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, Tiffany Stratton auto is the last one. That's cool.
Shit.
That's really cool. On the finest. Not a bad one auto to end on in the last pack. Tyson DuPont, refractor. Vega, 42 out of 99 die cut. Vega.
It's TV time.
Intimidators base, Uncle Howdy. 21 out of 75, Chris Sabin. And our last base cards here, Ray Phoenix, Reese, and Tugboat. All right, that, my friends, is our finest case. Wow, that was a blast. So we'll be back tomorrow for finest and for, excuse me, that's not true. It's not for finest. We'll be back tomorrow for Breakers Delight Baseball and Disney Chrome, pardon me. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll do a recap now of the numbered cards and then the autographs. These should all be stacked. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you. You're being a very good sport about it. Appreciate you. But yeah, that was a crazy one. That's why I said, like, we hit a lot of good stuff, but I just don't know who's in it. Hulk to 50 was cool. I'll call out some of the ones that are particularly cool to me. And if anyone missed it or wants to rewatch it again, Bodega Breaks on YouTube. It'll be there to 25 Liv Morgan forever. You can also rewatch the archive break on eBay. So we archive the breaks in 2 places. So folks, if they're not able to see it live, or they want to rewatch it, or they want to slow it down so they can screenshot something, to 20 RVD is sick. The Rock to 50 is sick. Just check that out in either of those places. You got any questions, you can always just send us a message or put it in the chat. All these things are going to be packed up and shipped starting tomorrow. Got our shipping team working hard. And we'll also be back tomorrow at 7:30 to do another, well, we're doing 3 cases tomorrow. Different sports. Disney and baseball. Today was SpongeBob and wrestling. Tomorrow's Disney and baseball. We're keeping everybody on their toes. You never know what you're going to get with us at the bodega. All right, and the last pile of numbered cards, then we'll do the autos. And my favorites of the break, the supers to 25 Rock is really cool. There's so many low-numbered cards. This is a very cool case. Was the Kane number 2? I'll tell you in 1 second. Bret Hitman Hart. Kane to 199. 134 to 199. Thank you, Zombomb. Very kind of you to say. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you again soon. Our autographs. Tiffy, Trick Williams, JD McDonough, Charlie Dempsey, Jay Uso, Uncle Howdy to gold to 50, Xavier Woods to 50, The Miz, Andrade, Jacob Fatu, Ciampa, Kaiser, Roman Reigns Redemption. So the highest that could be number 2 is 75. Sami Zayn, Kel Rodriguez. All right, give me a second, Jur8141. And Trick Williams for 2 super fractures. Give me those number card back, the back half of that really fast. Ray Phoenix and Rhea Ripley. Looking for the what is the Kane card number 2, not the 199. And our 2 supers. Right on, Chris. Good looks. Appreciate you. You got a little lub 0.
To 25.
The other Kane was numbered to 25, Jor. Can you just pass it really fast? Here it is. Gold to 25. 2 supers, J-Stars. Bananas. All right. Real quick, we're out of here at 9. It's 9 o'clock, so we're getting right out of here. But these spots are going to be going live tomorrow. This is for next week's break. We're doing a bunch of stuff. Check it out. Look at our eBay store. No problem at all. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30. We're doing Disney and baseball. Chris, we'll see you there. We'll be doing, we're having fun. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you. We'll talk soon.